Hi, today's movie is the 1967 black comedy horror movie Spider Baby, which I've heard is pretty crazy. Let's check it out. Ooh.
Dreams and bones and bats and bones and teenage monsters and haunted homes. Welcome tonight.
These credits are fantastic. Very Pink Panther. Great music.
Fresh roadies and then
This is reminding me of the Groovy Ghoulies or the Milton the Monster Show.
Sit round a fire.
Ronald Stein's score. Great so
and a
far.
werewolf on each side of you.
It is believed that eventually the victim of the Mary syndrome may even regress beyond the prenatal level, reverting to a pre-human condition of savagery and cannibalism. Many authorities do not accept the existence of the Mary syndrome.
Because it doesn't sound very scientific.
Incredible?
It's very Addams Family-ish. Nice. Got nice locations, nice house. This is all working. Just slip it under the door. He's going above and beyond the Call of Duty here. He just needs to put it under the door. Oh! That was an ear! Nice car. Good old Lon Chaney Jr. That car is sensational. I always feel a bit sorry for Lon Chaney Jr. in his dad's shadow.
Elizabeth, I trusted you. I left you in charge.
Not my fault. I didn't do it. She did it. She was playing spider. You should hate her.
No, I left you in charge. Virginia!
This film is like
Virginia, you
Baby
come here
Doll
right
meets
now.
a John Waters movie.
Ralph!
How many times do I have to tell you, just because something isn't good doesn't mean it's bad?
What do you mean bad? It must be something very bad.
Nothing is very bad.
What is it?
Except murdering strangers.
Going to come here and bring other people.
The legs look a little bit short in proportion to the rest of the body, which is enormous. I like how they've made this film removed from reality yet still creepy in its own way.
I'm coming, Uncle Ned.
Oh, Uncle Ned. I can't wait to see Uncle Ned.
I'm coming, Aunt Clara.
These sets are pretty great.
Aunt Martha. I'm coming, Uncle Ned.
How many of them are there?
Now wait just a minute. This was not my idea.
I've never heard of the Mary family. What is that?
There are cousins, darling. It behoves us to meet them.
All right. I mean,
It's
you
just
know,
a
all right.
brilliant setup.
But remember that it was
Having the
not my
snooty
idea,
cousins come
okay?
to
Of
meet
course
the
not, darling.
inbred
You don't have ideas,
family of
baby
monsters.
teacher brother.
That's another fantastic car.
The caretaker here probably went to meet him in a horse and buggy.
This lady's got a great Meryl Streep quality. Meryl Streep for the remake of Spider Baby. I'm really loving the tone of this so far. It's like they've taken the Addams Family and pushed it more into the horror area. Watch out!
May I add, there are
proper judicial remedies for such abuses.
I love the way they make these snooty morons so insufferable, so we're begging for them to get killed later on.
Please treat the children tactfully. You see, they're not accustomed to strangers, and they might act wild if encouraged. Alive? Well, you might say so, sir.
Come on, Bruno. Don't beat around the bush. Are they around or not?
They're talking about Uncle Ned. I know.
Well, it became necessary to put them in a more private sort of an institution.
Mike.
Oh, watch out, kitty. Animals in horror movies, it never ends well.
Look at Ralph. He's getting all dressed up for us.
Well, yes, isn't he cute?
I love how cartoony this is. It's really got a Charles Addams flavour. No, not spiders. I do not like spiders. I know what you expect.
You came back.
It's called Spider Baby. I guess we've got to expect some spiders.
What is that?
Well, that's Rabbit. Obviously.
Guess that's the cat from before.
Not bad, Bruno. Looks done to a turn.
Thank you, sir.
It's
I
dead.
hope you enjoy it.
We don't eat dead things.
Good Lord, man. Why on earth?
Well, whatever that is, rabbit or what...
Cannot believe how Meryl Streep this actress is.
I pass.
I'll have something else.
Thank you, Uncle Peter. Thank you.
She's
Uncle
fantastically
Peter.
creepy.
Hey, Schlocker, you certainly can't sell it.
Is that just grass?
Allow me.
But Ralph's allowed to eat anything that he catches.
No.
Are you a horror film fan, Miss Morse?
Oh, yes, I love it. Dracula, Frankenstein.
And The Mummy?
Oh, the mummy. I love the mummy. The way he walks. Step scrape. Step scrape. Oh, and the Wolfman.
Oh, that's
There's going
sweet.
to be a full moon tonight.
Because of course Lon Chaney Jr. played the Wolfman. That's a sweet reference. Oh no!
Got it.
Nighty-night, Daddy.
It's got to be a corpse. This film has a real Rocky Horror Picture Show vibe about it, and I can't help feel like this might have been an influence on the Rocky Horror Show. That was nicely done. Wow, this is getting a bit racy. Racy. Uh-oh. Nice Dracula reference there. Not more spiders, please. Oh, it's the ear! This guy's great. He's got such a great cartoony quality to his performance. He's got the tone just right. That's a great shot.
Beyond the bounds of prudence and good taste. Criminal laws, No, this isn't right. There are proper procedures. Judicial remedies. These things could be litigated.
Well, Chaney Jr.'s always got such a melancholy quality on the screen.
I knew this was coming someday.
Wow, he brings
It's so
real
soon.
pathos to this role. I wasn't expecting that in
you
this
really
kind of horror
truly
comedy.
Don't hate me?
I promised you, Daddy, I'd never, never hate you.
We want to stay here forever and ever, Bruno. With you and Ralph and Uncle Ned.
We will. I promise. Forever and ever. We will.
Wow. This is very Rocky Horror Show.
Hey, Liz.
That was a bit grim.
Are you really a
Not more spiders.
How long does it take to play this game?
Oh, we're almost done.
Oh, yeah. Huh.
There now.
This guy's really good. Oh my god.
Hey, what's the spider do
That's
now?
grim.
Let's just tease him, taunt him, and make him wiggle so that his juice will taste better.
Virginia, I think we
That's
better play another
unfortunate.
game.
Help me find something sharp.
This is pretty disturbing while being funny. I thought they killed her. No?
How much did we let run out? Just enough to make her quiet. Then Ralph can play with her better.
That little fiend tied me up.
So is the implication that Ralph... Oh, yuck. Oh no. This is unnecessary. No.
Bruno, know?
Well, it's going to make a big flash and go bang.
Oh, boy. Looky. Uncle Ned.
Being the only survivor, naturally I inherited the wealth of the Marys, which later turned out to be quite vast. More important than that, though, my wife. That's our daughter, Jessica. And so the Mary syndrome was extinguished forever with the family that carried it. My own branch of the family, being rather distant, we never suffered from the curse.
Well, I was expecting Spider Baby to be kind of silly and a bit, you know, stupid and B-grade, but I thought it was fantastic. A horror comedy is such a hard thing to get right, but Spider Baby really gets the tone perfect. It is so much like the Addams Family, but pushed into a much darker and more adult area. But what struck me about it was it's so like the Rocky Horror Picture Show, and I have to think that it must have been an influence on Richard O'Brien. The character of Ralph even kind of has a look like Riff Raff. But I think really the biggest surprise of all in this film was the performance of Lon Chaney Jr. He is giving his all in this movie, and he brings a really unexpected emotional depth to his role. The performances were great, the sets were great, the direction was great, and the score was fantastic. All in all, I'd say Spider Baby is a really entertaining but very black comedy and very offbeat. I really enjoyed this one so much more than I expected to. Thank you so much for joining me today, and I hope I will see you next time. Bye.